been hyphy. Now I'm alive. Hell yeah. Oh, I should adjust. Otherwise, it's gonna be like riding a fucking roller coaster. These things are so. It's like half stretchy. It's a weird machine. I don't know what they call it. It's not really a machine. It's like oh no, it's a tripod. But tripods are so difficult because so they're like 100 pieces. They're like 100 fucking pieces. The fancier your tripod, the more like things you want to use with your tripod, the more pieces it's gonna have. Oh my god, you gotta screw them all in weird. Even if they haven't been the reason for my phone breaking, I bet they're the reason for someone's phone breaking. I just make sure all my shit's screwed in. All 39,000 pieces. That's why it's like, once it's sized, like I'm not gonna, that's why it's always like kind of tall. It's like I don't want to resize it. It's like so much work to resize this. And there's another piece. I should be able to figure out how to put a camera I have on it. Which I will, by Dress to Kill, 9/11, unforgettable. I'll have it. The camera figured out with this tripod. I think I just got to take off like 12 pieces and then screw on another 2 and tighten everything, and then it should hold the camera. It holds the phone. I got set up for this. Alright. Thursday, stay hyphy. I think I read the questions I was going to do already today. And I was like, ooh, I'm really even thinking about these, but oh, I guess I didn't. Because the first one is, I kind of did. What's your ideal first date? You know, I used to have like a pretty good kind of go-to answer for this, but I'm reconsidering if it would be still. But it might probably still be. Ooh, this is like, okay, I wouldn't force like this first date on anyone. It would just be like a lucky chance thing that it would line up to where maybe someone I was on a date would like something like similar to this. Otherwise, you know, so I'm really not a fan of eating on a first date, which makes me so hard already to like, what the fuck do you do? I like, and always being broke and shit too. It's like literally, I think a lot of why I don't date. I live with my parents. My TV is broken, and it's not. But like, if my parents aren't home, the TV breaks, and sometimes it's together where it's like my TV's not really working. It's usually the internet, not really like broken, but it just won't connect to the internet. It's on and off, and my parents. So it's like, that makes it hard. But that's already like, so the whole date part. But that's what I mean. Like, I can't really date. I can't really go halvesies on shit. I don't really have anything to offer, and I accept in fairness. So I guess the perfect first date would be someone that didn't make me feel bad about that. Someone that, like, I guess was willing to take me on a date, even though I would have to tell them full on, like, I'll have these the best I can, anything. But like, there isn't a lot I could offer. This is also why it's like, oh, I don't really want to go on dates with strangers, because when you don't have anything to offer, you know what you're kind of expected to offer, and I might not, like, want to do that for food I didn't even want to eat. But I like, so it's a first date. And it did say ideal. So ideally, it's the first dates with someone I've hung out with before, or know already, and it's not our first time meeting. So it's like, it's just our first time on what we're calling now a date. That would definitely be one ideal. I'm not a big fan of, like, the internet shit. It's never really worked out for me. However, I can't talk shit on it because, like, it has worked out for some people. And technically the reason I get my nephew. But so it'll be someone that they know me well enough. They already know I'm like a fucking scrub. So Shorty got no money in the bank. Hell sad about that. So she cannot go halvesies, and they're still willing to take me out. And again, they also then know that I don't really need to eat or like to on a date. So, I mean, I feel more comfortable. like I said, also, I feel comfortable eating in front of people I know love me. I also was like, it's like, I'm getting over it, but it's been a thing. So yeah, ideal date. I mean, I totally wouldn't mind going to the movies, but I'm going to talk during it. So if they not only like don't mind me talking to it during it, but also like get like kind of vibe with me or banter with me, that's ideal. Me and Carla went and saw an outside movie. I don't think we shut up the entire time, but we sat at the back respectfully, knowing that we would talk throughout the movie. And it was one we had both seen, so like, you know, talking, that makes it for an ideal first date. Also assuming, like, again, not just dating strangers, although it's like I'm not, if someone I thought was dope was like, I have someone that I think you would think was dope, I would trust their opinion. I'd be like, all right, I'll do like a blind date, I guess they would call it. It feels bad to say that. Can you say that? Is that PC? A friend vouch internet date, basically. My, sometimes I count my boyfriends weird because I don't consider someone an actual boyfriend unless they asked me, can I be your boyfriend? And I said yes. And we consummated it. So like we had sex at some point, either even before, but like there has to be those two things for me to count. So technically, I guess like off of that, my very first boyfriend was kind of met through, I talked with him a little bit online, but it was like he was neighborhood friends with a friend of mine. So like he was like, Amy, like if you want to date, I have a friend that I think you would like, kind of a thing. And then we like added each other on MySpace, and I did think he was cuter in person, and he thought the same thing about me. I don't know if he actually did, but in the time preceding that, which I didn't tell him, like I didn't like meet him right off the bat. I was like, oh my God, you're actually cute in person. But I have been told that I was cuter. I just noticed it. I've been told I was cuter in person on 2 internet dates. They were like, wow, you're cuter in person. Like, you gotta watch the live. Nah, now that I do this. So yeah, the ideal date, we talk. Preferably someone I'm already comfortable with, or is, you know, a recommendation on someone I'm comfortable with. Fuck Hinge though, that's not the same thing. It's like your people's people. You end up getting like the people that your people really are not trying to talk to, or like you're like, all right, like I'm gonna be like end up dating like the brother of like your friend's ex who cheated on him or some shit like that. Like, I dated my best friend's ex-husband's friend from Hinge. Fuck Hinge. That is tricky ass shit. That's like trying to get you drama. What are they thinking? Like, if you're not friends with, if you're friends with real people, not just like, I don't know. I remember even starting Hinge and trying to like a bunch of bands to be like, well, maybe I'll throw this shit off. Like someone that likes the same bands as me, instead of being like messy with the same people. All right. How important is marriage to you? Honestly, if it's like not my parents or my brother and sister-in-laws, I don't really care. But I really, really want my parents and my brother and sister-in-law to stay married. But other than that, I know my heart well enough to know the ways that I commit without there needing to be like some kind of structure that makes me do so. However, because of I know the honor and the like word that was put into the structure, or the like, I don't know, alliance, or the shit, I'm gonna hurry. Alliance, I don't know what we call it, alliance, or the oath, or sort of the promise, the words given for my brother and sister-in-law and my mom and dad should be honored. And they've already been given. I mean, like I said, I guess if I like was someone that I was heart committed to, and they felt more committed to me by doing some kind of structure of marriage, I don't know if that would be someone I would be heart committed to. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anything except for that the only marriages that are important to me are like my mom and my dad's and my brother and my sister-in-law's. My best friend and her husband are technically not married, but they have known each other since 12 and been together like enough years to where if they did get married, it would all reset and be stupid. All right. What's a quality you absolutely need in a partner? They have to like me. Like, they can't be annoyed with me. And, oh, man, I want to say they have to find me funny. Yeah, I mean, if it comes down to it, I never... it doesn't line up, but nah. Oh, wait, yeah, nah. To like me is to find me funny. Otherwise, you're going to be annoyed as fuck. I'm talking all the time. They will be. If anyone has someone to hook me up with, I'll take a vouch. But I don't want to just meet a stranger off the internet or some fucking Hinge shit. Hinge is so bad. Hinge is so fucking bad. Oh man, I bet there's a whole fucking Reddit subreddit about just shit that's gone wrong on Hinge. Alright. We're doing self-reflection and growth, so, yeah. Trying to improve. Alright, what's your greatest strength? I don't take things seriously. I do. I love, and that is also one of my strengths. I love, and I don't take a lot other than that seriously. But in respect with that adds a lot of tact and couth. Respect and nothing really but love. So I said, yeah, that's my greatest strength. What's your biggest weakness? I don't take a lot of shit seriously. Yeah. I would say maybe my self-hate, which makes it hard to say, like everything, because of the self-hate. Fucking life job interview, what? How do you define success? I know other people like this. You know, like, I'm kind of one of those people where it's like, I've accomplished stuff, but like, I won't get a lot off of it. Like, I'm like, okay, that was accomplished. I guess, like, I almost then want to make fun of it. It's like, I can't take it seriously, whatever accomplishment it is. So what would, semantics too, what would feel like success to me would be like a satisfaction of sorts, but not just for me, but like the more satisfied other people are, the more satisfied I am. It's why I've had a tendency to be like a people pleaser or like codependent and stuff, but you know, I trust people to figure it out and stuff. So I would say success is like, yeah, that I'm feeling happy and satisfied and happy, and a lot of other people are too. Okay. I wish some of these questions got me funnier answers, but you know what? Then that was on me for hating that other book. Because I was like, I want one that actually has me answer about myself and not just like, what's your favorite dinosaur? What's your favorite dinosaur if it starts with the letter L? I don't fucking know. I don't know that without looking at my phone. All right. What's something you're still working on personally? Figuring myself out. I don't know, breaking down old fear things. See if I do, what there might be for me for love, and not like, but and just anything, or success, what there might be for me. But I'm working on a lot of fear. Man, I don't know if it's something I'm afraid of that manifests in my self-hate, or if it's the self-hate that manifests in my fear. I don't fucking know. I'm so afraid that I'm something hateable. I don't fucking know. That's what I'm working on. I'm trying to fucking know. Okay, I'm gonna put on eyeshadow in a moment, but let's see if I can get one more. What's a mistake that taught you a lot? Oh, speaking of like hook me up with your people, I hooked up my best friend with my cousin when we were about 18. Yeah, like probably 8, like, you know, she 18, 19ish kind of, and that was a big mistake. My cousin definitely was showing me a different side of himself than ended up. I didn't. Yeah. So it's taken me a long time. It's a mistake I learned a lot on. However, now because I understand the thing of no hard rules of thumbs for people, I wouldn't be against setting up 2 people, but I would definitely like know more and keep into account what I didn't know or pay attention to before with that scenario, because it did not go well. I might be back.